Welcome. Today we're gonna Today we're gonna be doing the class guide on the sniper in the Team Fortress 2 game. Hey mate. Sorry, I had to do that. Sniper's Australian, and so you know why not put on an Australian accent? Because he's Australian. And yeah.
Not so smart with your brains outside of it, are you?
Huh?
Another use for that, Nick.
Sorry. So he's Australian. And the spy, I didn't say this in the spy video, but the spy is French. Voilà. Pièce de la résistance. Cracking, mate. Alright, sorry, I'll get on to the weapons. Alright, so first weapon, the Kukre, does 65 damage. It's your regular melee weapon. Oh, that's a random crit, and I'll talk about that when I do my multi-class episode, where I cover the multi-class weapons and some stuff that you might want to know about TF2. So, now let's do the sniper rifle. Pretty simple. Headshots deal 150 damage, unless if you charge them up. You see, just to the small right of my sniper dot is the charge. If you charge up, you can deal your headshots or regular shots will deal more damage the more charged it is. So yeah, a fully charged shot will do 450 damage, and it will kill any class in the game, even if they're overhealed, unless if they've got some special attributes, but that can be covered in a different day. SMG, unlike in some other games, like Call of Duty, for example, SMG doesn't do that much damage. It's actually pretty weak, and most people consider it to be a bad weapon. I think it's okay. But basically, it's good for what we call chip damage, and so is the pistol, where you just, like, finish people off. Let's say I do a quick shot, I do a quick scope on the Simmerman, and then I just finish him off with a couple sniper shots. Alright, now let's cover the next weapons. How about Hitman's Heatmaker? Actually, no. Huntsman and the Darwin's Danger Shield. So Darwin's Danger Shield makes you immune to the effects of afterburn, which is burning when you're not currently on a flamethrower. Like, you burn until you get a health pack or until you hit the water. And if you don't do any of those, you burn for 60 seconds, and it basically gives you fire resistance. Basically, that's what the Darwin's Danger Shield. It used to be a complete crutch, because it used to make you be able to survive a headshot, but, yeah. That's it. It's a cozy camper. No flinching and aiming. I don't know what that bottom line is all about. Oh, knockbacks should be reduced while you're aiming. But it's got a health regen, as you can see. Let me hurt myself. Actually, I'll show the health regen later. But basically, it slowly goes up. It heals you by 1 health, then it heals you by 2 health, it heals you by 3 health, and it stops at 4 health. Whenever you take a damage, it goes back down to 1 health. Sorry. Razorback. You're not able to get overhealed by medics, and we'll cover overheal on the medic. But it blocks a single backstab, and that's pretty good from spies. Now let's do the Girardi. This can extinguish fires on you and your teammates. Extinguishing teammates reduces the cooldown. It's a throwable weapon, but since I've never seen that happen before. I have instant resupply on. Basically, so it instantly resupplies. basically, Girardi allows you to do mini crits. And again, I'll cover mini crits in the multi-class episode, where I'll cover random crits, mini crits, regular crits, what exactly they do. Mini crits are basically about plus 30% damage, and certain weapons will allow you to do mini crits. So Girardi, as you might notice, is P. Bushwalker, Snap Melee, has no random crits, and you've got a damage vulnerability on wear, but while it's active, crits whenever it would normally mini crit. So basically, where this would normally mini crit, instead on here it does a crit. I've never seen it. I've never seen the Girardi roll like that. That's so weird. That is so weird, dude. So yeah, that's pretty overpowered, and most people will get mad at you if you use that combo. It just kind of tends to be an annoying combo. Tribesmanship. It deals less damage, but it deals bleed damage. What's bleed damage? It's like fire damage, but it can't be put out by water or air blast. I'll cover air blast more on the pyro section, but basically, yeah. And technically, it can do more than stock if they bleed the full seconds that they're supposed to do. But most of the time, people won't bleed a full 60 seconds. So, you know, you're just kind of stuck with this. Like 30 free damage on an initial hit, then it deals 4 damage overall. Over like 60 seconds, 4 damage per second. Pretty bad. Like, that's so weird. I didn't know Girardi did that. I mean, I don't use Girardi all that much. I was mini critting that. Now let's cover the Huntsman. It's a bow. And that's kind of all. This was made for medieval mode, which is where you can only use melee weapons and certain other certain weapons. Basically, weapons that you'd think would be back then during medieval time, except for some certain exceptions. Basically, there's no bullets or no really orthodox explosions. When I mean orthodox, everything but the caber. Sorry, I'm starting to stutter. And this also has messed up hitboxes. So people will usually be abusing the messed up hitboxes on this weapon, and you can also do that. So fun. That's awesome. La Peste de Resistance. Oh, now I'm dominating everybody. I'll talk about dominating more on the multi-class thing. Or you guys can remind me if I forget. And I'll repost it. I mean, just like how I reposted the spy thing. Because I thought the earlier one was bad. And I'm just like, oh god, I'm ashamed of what I made. Thanks for standing still, wanker. Alright, god, I'm getting carried away, Next thing is next. Machina cannot fire unless you're zoomed in, so basically you can't body shot like regularly. See, look, regularly you'd be able to fire like this, but now you have to zoom in, fire! But, let's see what else does that do. On charge, plus 15%. It does more damage when you're fully charged. So that's why this is called the body shot machine, because people won't get headshots because you can body shot with that. And cannot fire less zooms, and fires tracer rounds. And tracer rounds are that, so people can find you. It's quite a big problem. Another weapon that we'll cover later fires tracer rounds occasionally. See, look, you can body shot people and it deals a ton of damage. But the extra damage only applies when you're fully charged. So let's show you guys this. You would normally be headshotting, but now you're shooting, I don't know, soda. Also, it can, its tracer rounds can go through 2 people at a time. We are cruising through. The spy episode was long. Sydney Sleeper, it can't headshot. It charges faster, no random crits, no headshots. Let me show you instead what happens when you hit people in the head. They get covered in Girardi. But of course it's charged quicker, so you know. And you can extinguish teammates by headshotting your teammates because, you know, Girardi. It's kind of a bad weapon, honestly. It does nothing. Scoped headshots will always minute crit. It's a body shot machine. Takes no skill. Ooh, sorry. Classic, no headshots when not fully charged. So you have to fully charge it to headshot. That's kind of annoying. 10% damage on body. Minus less damage on body shot. Charging fire shots independent of zoom. See, look at this. I hold down mouse 1, which is the left mouse button. And look, I can charge alone. And then I can headshot. If I can, I can do a no scope headshot effectively. And this thing does tons of damage if it's fully charged. So, like, yeah, that's a lot of damage. It can insta-kill light classes. And they blow up into blood whenever you body shot them. I think that's kind of just you. So this minus 20% damage on body shot, you know. Heads will roll, it says right there. Gain focus on kills. Press reload to activate focus. In focus, 20% faster charge, no one scoping. Plus, basically, let me charge up focus. How do I do this? How do I? There. That's how you charge. One last headshot, Mike. There. Now focus, press reload. It fires tracer rounds on focus, but it deals like more damage, and you can do this without. I don't really understand the focus thing. By the way, I suck at sniper. Most people are able to do sniper really well, but I guess there's also crits on focus, so I didn't know that. I guess that's pretty useful. Oh wait, no, that's not even crits. That's just. Yeah, so whatever. Sorry, I got loud. Girardi, Razorback. All we need to do is Cozy Camper. Chandra, it does less damage when you're at full health, and it does more damage when you're at low health. Man, Sniper doesn't have a lot of melees. These are just all class reskins that I'll talk about later. So. Oh man. I'm just. I'm messed up today. Constant resupplies off, so let's show you guys what this does. You see, look at the Cozy Camper. It starts at 1, slowly goes up. Now it's going 2, 3, 4. Perfect. You got blood on my knife, mate. Sorry, Australian accents are fun. Just so fun to try to do an Australian accent. I totally recommend it. Frogale Whale recommends you do an Australian. Oh, look at these strafes. Boy, look at these strafes. Sorry, I'm getting carried away with these strafes. Look at that. Yeah. Midair skill. on my knife, mate. Oh shoot, this is getting long. Alright, so we covered everything. It's all good. Now for the sniper subclasses. Sniper doesn't have a lot of subclasses except for, I guess, the Girardi Bushwhacker could be considered a subclass because I forgot there's no constant reset. I'm so mad I forgot to turn off constant resupply. I should have done that at the end. There. So I guess this could be considered a subclass. I don't consider it a subclass, but some people do, so you know. I feel like saying you win some, you lose some, but I know that wouldn't be right. Girardi. See, it just deals a lot of damage. Wait, what? See, that's how. Really, this is how good the focus can be. This is the meta for man versus machine, which I will talk about later. Ah, focus is actually pretty cool. And look, every time I get a headshot, it refills my focus just a tiny bit. Okay, that's overpowered. And of course, there's also what people call the huntsman. People call the huntsman the Luxman because it takes, like, just say it's got a messed up hitboxes for headshots, and so that's a subclass. Let's see if I've gotten 200 kills. Oh, get 200 kills to find out. Blah blah blah. Credits. Let's see. Whoa, I've never been down here before. This is gonna be a surprise for me and you guys. Ooh, let's see what this is. Wait, what? I hear Stitchy. Holy heck! Oh man. Oh no. Oh. Aha, I did not see that. Bye now.